Greetings in the new year, Mike from Fulcrum. Beautiful day. I thought I'd get my Mistress Miata out of storage as we've had some extreme weather here. The roads are all clear, salt-free. We had an awful storm blow in just before Christmas. I'm at the local beach, and there's some horrendous erosion here from the storm that came in. We had like close to 100-mile-an-hour winds. Snow was blowing vertical for almost 3 days, forcing a lot of ice, breaking it up and pushing it right back onto the beach. As you can see here, the road is just over there, and in some places the waves have eroded. So there's the normal level of the beach. You can see the slope, and then the ice and rocks and everything is just pounded in here. Would have been something to see if one could stand the weather down here and watch these waves come in. They were approaching 40 feet by some accounts. That's a hell of a wave coming in on the Great Lakes. It's all open water out there right now. But you can see there's a hump in the ice out here. Doesn't look like much on the camera, but that's probably 12, 14 feet of ice at the edge there, all piled up. I'm going to take a walk out to the lighthouse. It must have been something spectacular to see before this mild spell came in, because there's still ice caked to it. It would have taken a brunt of the waves coming in. They're probably crashing right near up to the top of it. Look at that. Okay, the ice is built up here. All the trees just encased in ice. And this is after a week of plus temperatures, melting everything. Let's see if I can get a shot here over the edge. That looks like something out of a movie about the Arctic Circle. Where I'm walking right now, the path is normally shielded on each side with about, a good 4 feet of rock, big chunks of limestone. But the ice is piled up here. As you can see. Man, that'd be cold out there today. I don't even think any Wim Hofers would want to go out in that. I wish that I'd come out here earlier. Could have caught all this ice on the lighthouse. Those waves came in, they were right up probably to that green line on the lighthouse, judging on where the ice is now after a full week of plus temperatures melting everything. You look at that, it almost looks like sand and rocks, but it's just all ice with sand from the beach on top of it. Get a lot of people out walking on that, but it's very dangerous. The waves actually go right underneath the ice shelf. Most of that's just floating there, except maybe the first 20 feet here. And the wave action erodes the ice underneath, and there'll be pockets there that you'll have like pieces, like little hillocks of ice that are 5-6 feet thick, and then between them there might be only an inch or two thick. Big chunks will crack and break right off. You step on it, you go right through. The ice seals up over you, and that's it. No one even knows you're there. Happens every year. If you're going to go out in the ice at all, don't go alone. Bring somebody with you. I always go with a big walking stick, more like a quarterstaff. That way if you do fall in, you've got something you can brace across the hole, pull yourself out, because you literally only got a minute before you start to freeze in this weather. It's hard to judge from the video, but the storm that came in has taken out probably a good 2/3 of where the beach normally is and washed it out. These things tend to level out over time with the new storms that come in, moving sandbars in and out of here, so it changes from week to week. But right now, about half the beach, a good half of the beach is gone and dragged further out into the water. Which means you're probably going to have to wade out there a hell of a lot further to be able to go swimming this summer. A few hardy souls out and about. People get cabin fever this time of the year. You get some decent sunny weather without much wind. There's always somebody down at the beach. All kinds of driftwood got blown up in the storm. This one was probably buried in the sand and just covered up. The wave action's uncovered it. Yeah, people often ask me, what do you think about when you're out walking around, out there by yourself? Truth is, a lot of times it's like I've got other people having conversations in my head. I just kind of wander around and listen to what they're going on about. I mean, we all have pasts, we have presents and futures unknown, and our monkey brain likes to think about all those at the same time. When I get out like this, it's more a matter of getting some fresh air and clearing out the cobwebs, letting things ramble around and gel in my brain and figure them out on their own. I know sometimes it seems that the ideas that come into our head really don't belong to us at all anyway. As the ancients used to say, it was the muses, minor gods that whisper in your ear and give you inspiration, or the naughty ones get you into trouble. Like the old cartoons of somebody having an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other. Sometimes I think we have two of each. One never knows. But it's good to get out and clear your head. Follow the seasons. Because the world goes on, the world changes. Not much we can do about any of it, except on a local level. Hence my trip here. You really only have any control over local politics and what goes on in your area, good, bad, or indifferent. And we are blessed in the area I'm in with numerous parks and that are funded publicly or by public service groups like, you know, the Lions Club or the Kiwanis or the Rotary, as in the case of this beach. And a lot of times, especially this time of year, they're underutilized and you pretty much have the whole place to yourself. And if you do bump into anybody, they're probably like-minded souls. Just out to get out and breathe the fresh air. The chill weather reminds you that you're alive. Because if you didn't feel anything, you wouldn't be. But that's what I like about it. I mean, just look at that sky. Blue as blue can be, a few clouds. The sun behind me is so bright you can hardly even look in that direction. I'll head on home, make a big thing of hot chocolate, throw a couple of shots of rum in it, put my fuzzy slippers on, do a little bit of journaling, call up some friends, maybe go out this evening, some live music. Life's good. So remember, breathe deep, think clearly, get out and enjoy your day. This is Mike from Fulcrum. Oh, breeze is picking up. Time to hop back in the car and crank the heater. Stop and grab a coffee on the way home.